What's up guys, this is Shambles11 and welcome to my brother Rabbit. And before we begin, I'd just like to say a huge thank you to Natalia and Lucas from the good folks at Artifex Mundi for allowing me to bring you this game. Okay, so Artifex Mundi are the kings of the hidden object puzzle genre, certainly on Xbox, and I would say probably all console and most of Steam and Mac as well. I've reviewed I think every game they've released so far on Xbox One, and we're about 16, 17 titles in, which are all fantastic, but they're all kind of themes of themselves. Once you've kind of seen one puzzle, you've seen them all. The art style is very similar, and yes, there are different production values, but they're all kind of the same. Now, this is something different from Artifex Mundi. This is a game they have completely developed and published themselves. It is a unique IP, and quite frankly, it's fantastic. The story is there's a young girl who is incredibly ill and her parents are trying to get her better and going to various different hospitals and having tests on her, and her brother is trying to help her imagination and keep her spirits up. And we delve into their imagination. These are their imaginary worlds that we're seeing right now. The stories are very beautifully told through some fantastic art, some cutscenes. And we basically are Rabbit, and he is trying to help his friend Little Flower. And Little Flower isn't very well, and we are trying to get her to the place where she will be healed, which of course mirrors exactly what's happening in their real lives. The little girl is trying to get the best medical treatment she can get, and the brother is trying to help her as much as a little brother, or little boy, can do, should I say. This is an exploration adventure puzzle game out on Steam, PS4, Switch, Xbox One, Mac, and of course this is the Xbox One version you're seeing. It's 30 plus mini games, and I have to say they vary massively. Some of them are very straightforward and simple, some of them are rather more tricky. All of them we have to find lots and lots of different objects. Up in the top right you can see at the moment I'm looking for butterflies. It will change depending on where you go, and it will light up. If there's something to be found in that area, the screen that you're looking at, it'll light up. Navigation's really easy. You can obviously see in the bottom right, this room I can just back out of, but you can press up, down, left, right on the D-pad rather than hover over the arrows to move to each section. Absolutely love these puzzles, these musical ones. Every section you add to the machine is another line of music, and it's really, really cool. This is $14.99. And achievements wise, you're looking at, this took me a couple of days to blast through it, but I did play it an awful lot. I had to go back and clean up 2 achievements I missed, which is very easy to do because you get 5 clear kind of chapters you can go back once you've completed the game. I absolutely love this. I think the art style is really unique and is incredibly clever. There's lots of deeper levels you can really read into the storyline. You can talk about the hope and obviously the despair of the parents' feelings. You can see that it's a brother just wanting to try and help his little sister. You can also see it's the escapism that the two of them have got to try and make sense of these weird and, let's face it, terrifying machines for little kids that they're forced to use in order to try and get this girl her treatment. And the designers have actually worked with their own children to ensure that it would really feel like a child's imagination has been involved, and I think they've absolutely nailed it. The score to this game is really quite suitable. It's beautiful. It's quite haunting at times. It is quite moving, and yet other times like now you don't need it. It just allows the background noises to be there, and that works really nicely. The characters have their own personalities. Everything there is to find, all the collectibles, all the hidden things, and some of the achievements and trophies are, interact with X, Y, and Z character, or move this and move that. But all of them add something to the game, and that's what's really nice. There doesn't seem to be much filler here. There isn't much empty, anything pointless. I've got to say, as much as I sing Artifex Mundi's praises, they have been just working with the same formula, albeit a winning formula, and this is something completely different and something quite brave to do for a company that's got it, I wouldn't say easy, but got it sorted out. Why would they want to venture outside of their comfort zone to bring you something different? But they have, and I'm really pleased. This puzzle took me a while to work out. I'm really pleased they have. Some of the puzzles you'll come up against, you will recognise if you've played all the other Artifex Mundi games. Some of them, like this, have not been done before. And that's really nice. I've really enjoyed the exploration of this. And again, because it's a new game, there's not copious amounts of guides online. You are at the moment going to have to work it out for yourself, but it's really quite satisfying. A couple of the puzzles got me stumped, but I worked my way through it. Cannot sing the praises of Artifex Mundi highly enough for this. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope there's more. I hope there's some DLC, or certainly a sequel, or it inspires Artifex Mundi to keep going. This is different. While still being the genre that they're famous for and that they're masters of, they've managed to branch out, really do something different that will stand out from any other puzzle game, I'm sure, that comes along. Do give it a go. Let me know what you think. I hope this video has helped. I'm Shambles11. Thank you ever so much for watching. Until next time.